Okay guys, this is a tutorial video on how to beat Ludwig. Here's my channel, right? So this took me about shnikes, like so many times, but this is like the attempt, like this is like the magic, right? So as I go down here, you can see right here, right? I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going to the boss arena. Be careful with the witch that comes behind you. As you can see, I'm using the empty phantasm shell. Uh, if you want to, you can use it, but I use beast blood here, right? And that gives you like such a buff, right? Like it basically makes every single hit like take a chunk of his life. As you can see there, I'm underneath him, right? And I try to attack, like get it between his legs, right? There I receive damage, but you go behind him and just heal, right? And don't be greedy, right? You see I'm getting greedy right there, but right there, when he does that, get away from him. Like, try to get away from him, right? Because if you go to the spot where he was, where he jumped, he's gonna kill you, right? So here, I'm just trying to stay underneath him, or like, see right there? I try to stay when he does that move. I opened up like a whole thing, and I got all that health back, right? And I got that, right? Now this is the second phase. This is where he has his sword, right? And the cutscene's playing out. But you see right there when he has his sword, try to get behind him, right? Because he'll fuck you up with that sword, right? Look how much health he'll get, right? But yeah, just try to get behind him, attack from behind, or like go behind him and heal, right? There I healed, right? And I was able to get all that, right? But the main objective here is heal, right? Heal, heal. And you can see I'm at 20 blood vials and he hasn't done nothing, right? But there, he got me. Now I'm not trying to be greedy, right? Just keep behind him. Keep behind him. When he points his sword down that way, that means get the fuck away from him, right? And heal, right? Okay. Try to step behind him. There. I missed. I missed again, but when he does that move, right? The object is just stay behind him, right? And when he does that, you can visceral hold him, but I try to visceral him from behind, but because I didn't know any better. But yeah, just keep going behind him. Keep going behind him. When he points his sword up, that means he's gonna do an attack that does like so much damage. Like that, see that? And that's how I was able to go behind him and just take out all of his shit, right? And there, I visceraled him there, and that's, boom, right there, done. So, when trying to defeat this boss, right, his first phase, try to stay behind him, try to stay underneath him. Don't be greedy if he takes out like a chunk of health. Get behind him and heal. When he does like his spit move, that's immediately your ticket to like just wail on him, because he'll stay in that animation for like 2 to 3 seconds, and that's like you can take a chunk of health. And I think the Beast Blood pellets really helped a lot too. What else? When he gets to his sword phase, when he points his sword down, like, let me see here if I can point. That means get away from him, right? He'll do an attack like a supernova attack, something like that. Like this, right? When he points his sword down, when he does a stance and points it down, that means he's gonna like freaking wail, do like a Super Saiyan and just blow you back, and that takes like half your health, right? Like this, right? When he's in that position, when he points it down, try not to be greedy. Back off, heal, right? Heal or take beast pellets, right? But when he points it up, like that, right? That means he's gonna do an attack that kills you instantly, right? That means get behind him and just wail on him. And like when he does like his little staggered move, right? Like his little this thing, right? This thing, right? When he does that, you can go up to him and like where his crotch is and do a visceral attack and get like a bunch of health, right? So yeah, that's a tutorial, right? I hope you guys enjoyed it.